Should you buy this, and is it any good? That's what we're here to find out. So look, what we got here is the Achedaway massage gun. Not to be confused with the Achedaway Pro, which we reviewed a while back. So you might be thinking, well, why are you reviewing the regular one if you already reviewed the Pro? Because there's a big difference in price. And some people might think, do I dish out the extra cash? Or is this regular one just as good? See, this one comes in at a retail of $400, but it's on sale right now for $229. Whereas the Pro retails for about $469 and is on sale for $300. And although it's not a huge gap, there is still a gap. So the first thing is the box that it comes with is the same one as the Pro. No difference there. Hard material, if you're trying to travel with it, will do just fine. You got a manual. You got some rubber tips that I think go inside the gun in case they wear out. Pretty standard 24-volt DC charger. A lot of the same tips that you would see that are standard with a lot of the other massage guns. But here's the difference. With the Pro, this one is an actual hard body aluminum tip. And it may not seem like much, but I could tell the difference between a plastic one and a metal one. And the precision is really what makes the difference in these. You have your Achedaway massage gun, which has a brushless motor in there, which means more than anything that it's gonna be very quiet. Now the big difference between, like, let's say an Achedaway and that $90 one that you see on Amazon, smaller motor, less quality materials, a lot of plastic. You won't see that with this. And you'll really be able to tell when I turn it on that there's not that much noise that comes from this massage gun. Bottom of the gun, you have a lot of the information that tells you about charging. That's where your charging port is going to be at as well. And then you have an on and off button that you can press to turn it on. At that point, you'll see this LED that is green that comes on. It means that it is ready to go. It is ready to help you feel a lot better. So what we'll do is, to prove myself right, we'll get that plastic one. We'll play with a few of the settings. So look, on the back, after I turned it on, it shows how much battery this gun has right now. So when you push this button that's right in the middle, it gives you 5 different settings. The moment you push it on, it's gonna give you the first setting. When you push it again, second, third, fourth, fifth. If you wanted to turn off without having to go through all 5, you just press and hold it for about 3 seconds and it turns off on its own. So go ahead, we're gonna put this right here close to us so you guys can hear. This is setting 1. Okay. I'm feeling a little better. Can you turn it up? Setting 2. Okay, I like that. You got anything else? Setting 3. We're getting there. Okay. All those crappy days of work are suddenly going away. Number 4, you're hitting the spot. That's it right there. But guess what? Sometimes I like it a little harder. Can you give me a little harder? You're speaking my language now. 365 languages on this planet, and you chose to speak the right one, and it is pain. But just so you guys can tell, see, look, I'm gonna put it right next to my mic. There's really no sound coming from this thing. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test it on myself now. And there's one thing that I know about good massage guns versus bad ones. And ultimately what it comes down to is this thing that I like to call the shake test. And when you're holding a massage gun, when you put it up against a part of your body, does the massage gun have a wobble to it? Does it shake? Now you guys can see right now, this thing is not going all over the place. It actually isn't moving at all. The only thing that is moving is my arm. So it's isolating the percussions to my body and not to the gun itself. See, look right there. You see that? There's a little bit of wobble that's happening, but not a lot. Give another one of these a shot. We'll test it for the wobble. Nothing. You know, I think this one actually handles better, and I hate to say this, but I think this one actually handles better than the Achedaway Pro. What I will say about this one though, it's smooth like butter. So on places where I was barely even, like my grip wasn't that good, it was not shaking, it was not going and moving all over the place. And that's pretty much what I like to see in one of these. Now let's talk about how long you can expect this massage gun to give you a decent massage before you have to charge it again. The battery that is included in this part is 2,900 milliamp hours, which means that you can probably expect to get about 3 days worth before this thing turns off. One thing to note is that these are self-protecting machines. What does that mean? After 20 minutes of consistent use, this will turn off to protect the motor and also to make sure that the battery does not overheat. So if you're just hammering away because you're that kind of sicko on your own body for more than 20 minutes, give this thing a break. I would say that this is a very, very good option for anyone that's looking It is one of the highest quality materials for a gun that is under $300. Extremely quiet, gives you a lot of the same options that the other ones do. Big battery. In other massage guns, you only see about 1,000 to 1,500 milliamp hour battery. It all comes down to, do you want a high quality gun that isn't gonna wobble? It's gonna have a great battery system in place, checks and balances to make sure that it doesn't overheat, doesn't overwork the motor. At the end of the day, that means that it's gonna last longer. Quality metal materials that pretty much stabilize the gun. And just knowing that you went with the premium option that has a DC brushless motor that you can't even tell is on. If the answer is yes to all those questions, then you gotta be looking at the Achedaway massage gun. If you like this video and wanna show your support, hit the thumbs up button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification to know when a new video comes out. We do videos like this every single week, high quality products that need to be tested to make sure you're spending your money the right way. Electronics that promise things that sometimes seem too good to be true. We review them all. Thanks for watching. I'm taking this one. Till next time.